This project aims to improve the acoustics of my home studio. Music holds a special place in my heart, and I believe that room acoustics play a crucial role when working with audio. I spend a significant amount of time in the field of photo and video editing, and I frequently have remote meetings. In addition, I produce music independently and engage in voiceover work as a hobby. The main objective is to minimize flutter echo and enhance stereo sound. Due to my home studio being located in a small concrete apartment building, some compromises are necessary. However, the improvements will be significant compared to the current situation. Dealing with low frequencies requires extensive and bulky installations, which are not feasible in my case. The remaining issues in the frequency response will be addressed through software, which I will briefly demonstrate at the end of this video. In this video, I will be constructing acoustic walls with the help of my father by modifying Martela dividing wall frames. We will be removing the original wooden panels from one side of these wall frames and replacing them with Ecophon acoustic panels. Additionally, we will be installing acoustic panels on the ceiling, left wall, and door. 2 Martela wall frames will be positioned on the right side of the table. Each frame measures 800 millimeters in width and 1290 millimeters in height. We will be using Ecophon Master SQ panels for these frames. The panels come in a packet with dimensions of 600 millimeters by 1200 millimeters and a thickness of 40 millimeters. The panels are in white color. Here, I am taking some measures to cut panels. The panel width will be 785 millimeter and the height will be 382 millimeter to fit within the frame. We made some sketches on the cover of the Ecophon box in order to optimize the usage of the acoustic panels. Next, we began the panel cutting work. First, we used a utility knife to break the top layer of the panel. After that, we used a filleting knife. The filleting knife is also good for cutting tight radius curves or holes to the panel. Here we are designing the joint cuts for the acoustic panels. Who needs CAD when you can do advanced designs with pen and paper? And if you would like to support us, you can subscribe and follow our future content. Here we are drawing the cut lines for joint cuts. Cutting the joint cuts is a precise and tedious task to perform. And here they are, ready to rock and roll. Let's see how they fit. And they fit perfect. 3 of these 600 millimeter wide Martela frames will be located behind the monitor and speakers. In these frames, we will be using Ecophon Industry Modus panels. It is quite similar to the Master SQ, but this one is 10 millimeters thicker, making it 50 millimeters in total. I have also chosen the color to be black to create a better color editing environment for photos and videos. In these diagrams, you can compare the practical sound absorption coefficient. Master SQ exhibits slightly better absorption in the 250 Hz range, despite being thinner than Industry Modus. The red line in the Industry Modus diagram represents the 200 millimeter thick panel. We have chosen Kiilto Pro Speed fast curing adhesive to glue the panels onto the Martela frames. The bottom of the acoustic panel will adhere to this glue. Here is drawing of that joint cut more in detail. And this happens when professionals are working. Everything is executed flawlessly. I don't want to breathe in glass wool dust, so any visible glass wool surfaces will be painted. Besides, the end result will also look better. These acoustic panels will be attached with Velcro tape to the left side of the door at the listening point. This is a good adhesive for attaching acoustic panels to a flat surface. We used painter's tape for initial securing, ensuring that the acoustic panels stay in place while adhesive is drying. Here we are creating an installation plan for acoustic panels to be attached to the ceiling. Panels we chose to use are Master SQ Dark Gray. A total of 6 panels will be installed. We also had to make some cuts for the ceiling light. It was a bit challenging to do, but as you recall, we are professionals and not rookies in any sense. We used this paint on the ceiling to enhance the grip when using adhesive glue. Father drawing installation marks on ceiling. Kiilto Pro Construct is an adhesive used to glue acoustic panels to the ceiling. We utilized Manfrotto light stands in installing ceiling panels with help of Spirit Level tool. Happy father, happy life, and it starts looking good. We are in the process of dimensioning work, and we started making a template for the acoustic panel that will be installed nearby the ceiling light. The template was made from cardboard that we cut from the panel packaging. Looks very beautiful fit, perfect like us. We couldn't afford any mistakes because we didn't have any extra acoustic panels. And of course, we don't make mistakes, so this wasn't a problem. Testing that everything is good to go. Next, the interior surface was painted from the cut section. Ta-da! Project is ready, and next we can start calibrating speakers. I am using Sonarworks Reference 4 calibration software to fix the remaining issues in the frequency response. The microphone I am using is also from Sonarworks.
Stay where you are. Measurements in progress.
Here, Sonarworks is evaluating the room.
Right speaker done.
Sonarworks provides you with the frequency response results of your speakers in the room environment. As you can see, the most significant issue in the frequency response is at 124 Hz, but Sonarworks will fix this later. Additionally, there should be a high peak at half of that frequency, which is 62 Hz. In this case, there is no problem. I believe my large and heavy oak table is acting as a resonator, helping to resolve that issue. Sonarworks measures 37 different points around your listening position. The software shows you where you should position your microphone. I had the microphone on a microphone stand, which was placed on my chair with wheels, making it easy to move around. After calibration, the frequency response becomes nice and flat. You can also adjust the dryness or wetness settings in Sonarworks. The adjustment for this can be found in the lower right corner. Personally, I prefer to set it at 60% and add a +3 decibel bass boost to add a touch of bottom end to the sound. If you enjoyed the content of this video, please subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to write them below, and I will be happy to answer. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day or night.